find shit to talk about.
So we've got nothing. We're just two empty men.
Yeah,
nothing in
two
our lives at the
empty
moment.
guys,
That's what happens when you're almost
I just
free.
realised that like when I come dressed for the podcast, I just dress like I'm dressed at home.
That's why I
And
decided.
then, like, I
decided.
shit on all the I know all the videos of the podcast. I'm like, oh fuck, I should have dressed like way better for that fucking podcast. Like the way that I'm like, shit, I'm wearing like I could get changed now. I've even got stains. I've got stains.
Oh wow.
yeah.
Well, minus the stains, I decided to join you today, and
Oh, in the
yeah, because every time we've been here, you've been thinking, man, you look like shit. I've been thinking, man, he looks comfy.
yeah.
And I was like, I'm if I'm traveling here, I'm gonna be comfy too. I'm doing it. Got this nice soft jumper on.
Yeah, I fucked these trousers up though because they're like, I put them in the dryer and then they've got these like permanent. Well, you can't really see it. Maybe you see it on the video, but I've got like these permanent. Don't know what they call it, creases. Basically, I just don't know how to live as a human being. Basically, so,
Can you not just iron them?
no, it doesn't work. I don't know what I've done to it. It's kind of fucked. It's kind of fucked up. But
Got permanent.
yeah, got me Adidas
Crease.
on as well. Got me Adidas.
Represent.
Represent, yeah.
Yeah.
Looking for a sponsor, man. I'm looking for a comedy sponsor. Adidas.
Nice.
Oh, let me get comfortable.
You're like a little child trying to get up. I'm the shorter one of us two, and I'm sitting down more.
I feel shorter than you. I don't know why, but
it's because I'm slouching a lot, and this chair. I wanted to talk about this before. This chair is like way bigger than it should be.
Oh yeah.
It's really.
It's like
wide,
like
like long.
2 or 3 people. It's kind of like you couldn't sit in the middle here, right?
No, but it's so far back.
It's got like a big crevice in the middle. Yeah, and it's so far back as well. So you look like this, like when you.
This is a chair where you have to have a bunda. Like
yeah. Bundas only. That's what I put.
Yeah,
now.
is that what it was?
Yeah, my Tinder. Now I'm like, only people can fit on my big asses for my big sofa. How's your week been? You been alright?
Yeah, I've been alright.
What have you been up to?
I'm just staying busy doing gigs. I started going back to the gym again.
Nice.
I don't understand why. I think I've reached the point now, like where I'm at that age where I go to the gym and I go like, what for? I genuinely don't.
Yeah,
I'm there.
Not just your health or
No.
You don't give a fuck about.
I
really when you're older, you're like, oh fuck. Like for me, it's like, oh fuck. Like I'm getting old. I'm gonna fuck somehow. I need something to not fuck myself up.
Yeah, but like late 20s to early 30s is meant to be your physical prime. So like now, this is basically like as good as.
Really?
I'm pretty sure it's like once you pass like 35, it's like all decline. It's like late. I'm pretty sure it's like 28 to like. The early 30s. This is it, man. This is like
we're living
the best.
The peak.
Yeah, we're at the peak. Yeah, we're
sitting here.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Both of us slouching.
Oh shit.
Yeah, both of us heavily slouching on a chair.
Yeah.
Neither of us feeling comfortable. This is it. That's what I'm saying. I'm at the gym now, and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna get any better than this. And not in like a really confident way. In a way of like, I don't see this getting any better for me now. I think this is just,
This is you.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna go back to the gym. It's just like I don't as well. Just given like I get being healthy, and I try and like eat healthy relatively, and like stay a bit active. But just going to like a gym for an hour or whatever, and just picking up stuff and putting it down, and like running in place is just boring the hell out of me now.
Yeah.
And I'm too busy to have like a hobby. I did jiu-jitsu for like 4 something years.
Well, you stopped doing that?
Yeah, I stopped
Why?
it because I was getting beaten up by kids. It's because like there was a while I was in that like crossover period where there was a point like a crossover period where.
Wait a minute, what the fuck? So wait a minute. Sorry, let's go back. So you were doing jiu-jitsu, right?
Yeah.
And they put you with. So it's mixed, right? So you get everybody. It doesn't matter what age you are. You could be like a kid.
Well, no, they're
like
not
an
putting me
older
with like
70-year-old.
No, not literal kids.
yeah. It's gonna be like.
I wasn't getting beaten up.
It'd be like 5-year-olds,
no,
7-year-olds, or 10-year-olds, like fucking you up.
No, I mean kids as in like late teens, early adult, like late teens, early 20s.
Oh yeah.
And there's just a point because there was a point when jiu-jitsu, like Brazilian jiu-jitsu, wasn't still like massively popular, but I think like recently there's been like a big massive wave, and there's been loads of interest in it.
Yeah.
And so now you've got, especially with like MMA getting big, is now you've got kids who they don't just want to be like a boxer or something like that. They want to be an MMA fighter or like jiu-jitsu. Can't remember the name for it. Person.
I swear to God, like, I bet you like I was thinking that I bet school fights now are like so good.
Oh. Well, just like 5-year-olds that are doing like spinning roundhouse.
Yeah, because they're watching like whatever. Their dad's watching like DAZN or whatever, and they're like, "Fuck, I want to try that out." If that kid fucks me up in the what's it called, in the queue to go to he cuts in front of me, I'm gonna fucking Brazilian jiu-jitsu on him. Like that'd be amazing.
Yeah, just choke him out. Yeah, but it's that thing where I think boxing's always been like a popular thing for like a while, obviously, but jiu-jitsu's really gotten popular, I guess, in like the last like couple of decades.
Yeah.
So now there are genuinely like kids who are training from like really, really ridiculously young ages.
Fuck.
You know, they've got like really young kids classes
Train killers.
now. Yeah. So when they reach like 18, they're killing machines.
So you're basically getting fucked up by kids.
Yeah.
Trained for 10 years and you don't even go there for... Yeah,
and I've been doing it for like 4 years and my knees are starting to ache. And they're just... Yeah, and they're just like starting to like gain muscle and stuff, and they're already just perfect at like technique and being able to choke you out. And they've got the energy for it. So I get tired after like one 5-minute sparring session and like... Yeah. And it's one of those things I was like, I don't... Yeah, again, I think there's a... You know, when I think there's a point in every man's life where they have to accept that they're no longer going to be a sports star.
Yeah.
And I held on to that dream for too long. I never thought I was going to be that big, but I was like, I could get really good at this. But there's a point where you're just like, I'm in my late 20s. I'm not going to... Yeah. There's no sport I'm going to pick up and be really good at right now.
Yeah.
So
I feel like everyone who goes to like a 5-a-side just thinks one day someone's gonna be scouting for like Everton or something. Like that.
Oh yeah,
like, we'll get him on. He's at the end of his career, but he's 30. That sucks. That's what I think about sports stars, like knowing that you're in your 30s and then knowing that that's the end of, like we're like me and you, like we're gonna be going to what, like 60s and 70s. These guys are at 30s and like, this is the end for me. This is the end of my fucking whole career. I'm like, that's mad. That's crazy.
But then I guess they get to retire on, if they're in a good team, right, they get to retire on good money. So
yeah, and they play the best 10 years of their fucking anyone could ever live.
Yeah.
That's mental.
That's great. Yeah. But then there's some 45-year-old in playing for like, I don't know, whatever. What's a pub team name? Like a Sunday league, like
Toby Carvery FC.
Yeah, Toby Carvery FC.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Thinking, mate.
Why isn't Toby Carvery? They should do like a... Oh yeah, that would be sick. Like Toby Carvery doing like they have a 5-a-side football league for all the Toby Carverys around the UK.
I imagine they do. Like a lot of corporate things always just have like different
Toby FC.
Yeah. So how I was thinking, because how many men do you reckon are in like the stands at football who are just thinking that maybe one day, like Devin Nunes or whatever, just like will twist his ankle, and they'll be like, we've got no one else. And they're just hoping that like
they just pick a random.
Yeah, the manager on the sideline will be like,
Phil, 45-year-old Phil.
Yeah,
just like he's necking his Bovril on the pitch, like about to come. Did you ever see that one? There was like he played for Sutton FC. There was this goalkeeper. He played for Sutton FC, and in the middle of the match, I think it was like an FA Cup match, like one of the rounds, like early rounds. He went and he saved the goal. And he went to the crowd and got someone's pie and took a pie.
Yeah, he got fined for that.
He got fined. Yeah. I was like, that would be me on the pitch, like immediately. I do like no save. I'd be like literally just be like it would literally roll into my hand. I'd be like screaming, go up to the fucking stands and stuff. But yeah, I don't know.
Goalkeepers apparently they get like a pretty I don't think they get it easier, but that bit when I don't follow a lot of football.
Yeah.
But you see it when they're attacking one end. The goalkeeper on the other side's just chilling.
Yeah.
That seems pretty sweet.
Sounds cool, yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a famous, there's one, Aaron Ramsdale, who plays for like Arsenal. He admitted on a podcast that, he's quite like ours. He admitted, a little bit more production.
Maybe. We'll pop Aaron Ramsdale a little message in his DMs. Hopefully next week.
He's got massive ADHD, right? And he admitted it. Apparently, like he can't concentrate during the whole game. and that like he would join in with the chants. Oh my god! And then he got dropped after that.
They dropped him.
They dropped him
because he said that.
Because he said that. Yeah, they were like, yeah, you
like,
can't trust you anymore. Like,
but what's his performance though? If he's like still saving goals and stuff, right?
Yeah, like, I mean, his performance is okay, but you can't have a guy going like, "Come on, Arsenal! Go on, Arsenal!" Oh fuck! It's like then lets in a goal. Fucking mad. Yeah. Oh man, fights. So yeah, you got beaten up by 18-year-olds.
Yeah, well, I don't think they were 18. They're probably like young 20s, but actually, some of them probably were 18, man. It's embarrassing having to be like choked out. I feel like Cat Williams in that video, in that clip, man. You know, he's just like getting strangled. Yeah. I understand. I'm also another short king who's being beaten up by teenagers.
I used to find I only did karate like once, and I was like thinking I was like 12 or something, and I went and did karate, and I always just laugh. Me and my brother always laugh because we was like, it's always the guys' names that are funny, like because it's always like Sensei, right? But then it's like Sensei Paul. It's like, all right, and then at that point you just can't take him seriously. Like, all right, this is Sensei Paul. He's got like 4th Dan black belt, but he's like some ball guy works like a count.
Keith.
Keith. yeah, big Keith. Sensei Keith. Sensei Keith. Yeah, man, fights, man. I love fight. I was never in fights at school. I never got into fights, but I used to love not participating, but being in like the audience.
You love instigating the fights.
No, just like audience, like just being there, like watching. Oh god, that is true entertainment. I can see why people used to go to the Colosseums.
Oh yeah.
Because like being a school fight was like a mini version of a fucking Colosseum, man.
Yeah,
I love that school fight. Do you have any crazy school fights?
No, there's not.
Did you not really?
No, there was fights, but none were crazy.
Yeah.
Well, what's like a crazy fight? Like
people we didn't have crazy ones, but we had one where this girl, she there was 2 girls, and they were like, it was just before our GCSE maths exam, and they were like, and then so we put all our stuff bags in like the cafeteria, and then we go to like the exam hall, like the normal hall, and then do the exam. But then somewhere in between that, there's like a rumor going around that this girl was going to fight another girl, and it went all around that after the exam, get ready because the fight is about to happen. So we did the exam, and then we came into the cafeteria, and then they all kicked off. Like there was a whole ring, and they went after each other and stuff. It was brilliant, man. It was the best. And then their teacher got hit as well. It was like the teacher tried to get involved, and she got smacked. Oh, and you could tell that she was like seething. But the best part about it is like I was thinking about her. Like imagine she's thinking like the whole exam. She doesn't care about the exam. She's just thinking about, I'm going to have a fight with this girl after the exam. You just finish it. You pay. What is it like? You just finish doing some like trigonometry, and then you're ready to fuck someone up.
just I find everyone heads down the exam hall, and she's there, just like
yeah. She's
just shadow boxing.
She's like, Miss, can I go to the toilet? She's there, like,
everyone's sitting there, you can hear like, what's going on?
Yeah. We had some fucking wackos in our school, man. We had some wacky people. We had a guy who'd got, those strip lights. Remember those strip lights from you could get like that have like you put.
Oh yeah, like the fluorescent tube.
He did a full on like WWE, like smack someone over the head.
Oh,
with a strip light. Yeah,
they burst as well, don't they?
Yeah. Like. In the middle of like it was just like a fight in the corridor. He just picked it up and went across them. Yeah, crazy fucking.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, just miss that.
Why don't you watch any combat sport now? What do you?
Don't know, man. I don't know why I've never got into it, but yeah, probably should really, to be honest. But yeah. I think I like the raw, like real life shit. Yeah.
Well, why don't you watch street beefs?
What's street beefs?
Street beefs. It's just. It's on online, and it's basically just like street fighting, but like MMA rules. But it just seems like it's in the dude's back garden with like chain link fence.
No way.
Up around, yeah. And some of them are great. Oh, I wish we could show a video on this because
What street beef?
Oh yeah, because some of them are just like, I don't know if this is morally right. No. But then some of them are just like there seem to be people who like train as a hobby.
Oh, right, okay.
And then they're just fighting in like...
What, in like someone's like backyard?
Yeah.
They have like an audience and everything, or?
Yeah, people like come and watch. And street beefs.
Street beefs.
Sometimes it's like a grandpa versus a grandpa as well. Like, oh man.
Well, they're just going after.
Yeah.
Shit, man. I bet that I'd be scared of a grandpa. I don't know. I know they're like not as maneuverable, but fuck, they've probably learned some shit in their time. They fuck you up.
It's like dad strength and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that is real. Everyone I know who's like become a dad.
Well, instantly become stronger.
Yeah, I think you just become strong. I think there's something in it.
Yeah, man. Street beefs. I'll have to watch that later.
Yeah.
Going into the world of... Is it on TikTok?
Oh, I think that's someone on TikTok. Anything's on TikTok now, man.
Well, we'll get on that one.
Just
fun, dude. Yeah, street beefs. Now I've been watching a lot of like chiropractors videos.
Oh, I love them.
The chiropractors.
Yeah, because it's a bunch of pseudoscience bullshit.
yeah.
Done, but just absolutely destroying people's like backs and stuff. It's just the for me. It's not watching the actual crack. Like, you know, some people get like relaxing, like
ASMR sort of shit.
Yeah, like ASMR thing from watching like people crack their backs. For me, it's just more the complete like shock from the actual person.
Yeah, I swear to God, they are fucking like honestly. Yeah, it's a shock. And I saw one the other day where it was like this guy that I follow, and he's like he only exclusively does it with like OnlyFans models. So it's just him and OnlyFans models. And the way that he's doing it, it's mental. Like he's done that one that's like really bad. Have you seen the one where they where they just basically just fucking get your neck like a corkscrew or something?
No.
And they wrap a thing around your neck and then they pull it.
It goes like under the jaw. And
Yeah.
There was, I'm pretty sure someone got put in a coma from that.
Can you imagine?
No, I think there was like a news story where someone was put in a coma because it like separated the vertebrae and did something with like the blood flow to the brain and put this like person in a coma, I think.
Oh fuck!
Can't remember exactly, but yeah, that's why like I'd never want to go to a chiropractor because they're not actual like they're not doctorate trained like doctors.
Yeah,
they're just people who've taken a course in chiropractic?
Chiropractor, yeah.
Chiropractics.
Chiropractics, yeah, must be.
Yeah. And it's just like, oh yeah, your vertebrae 7, your C7 is weak.
yeah. Well, like the one was mental because she's like catching her breath, and he was like, "Oh, it's okay. It's how people normally react because it feels good." And she's like, "No, that just felt kind of weird." She's like, and she's like catching her breath. And
for who?
This girl that was lying on the bed, and then he did some and then it was mental. He did this thing where it's like I thought, mate, he did this thing where he's like maneuvering her like he's doing like chiropractic over like her diaphragm. So he's trying to move, but he's like touching her stomach. He's like,
he knows what he's doing.
He
chiropractor.
knows exactly. And she's like moaning, and he knew what he was doing. He's doing this. He's basically no joke. He had two fingers, and he's just rubbing up and down on her stomach. He's like, if he was allowed to, that would be like what a good 6 inches lower. He'd be fucking going nuts.
It's just on there. Yeah.
Do you think he does that when he's fingering? He's like, just. I'm adjusting your vertebrae.
So, now I'm going to use the rubber fist to relax your vertebrae.
Yeah, man, fucking funny. Oh man, chiropractors.
I think I sent you the ones. Well, they always come up of the Russian chiropractors who seem to have no sympathy for the person at all.
Yeah.
And someone will just come in with what's it when you have curvature of the spine?
Oh, like scoliosis.
Scoliosis, and they just for some reason in Russian chiropractics, they've learned that you simply just punch the spine repeatedly.
Is that the one where they have like a wooden block as well?
Oh, yeah, like the hammer. It's just hitting people. I don't get.
And the way they scream as well. Yeah. The way they scream so loud, like ah!
Yeah. And then it's every time they scream, they're in pain. They're like ah! And then the chiropractor's like there. Yeah. And now you should be nice and relaxed. And they're just like, there's the one with that the guy where they crack his back and immediately he just goes no. And the guy just like starts doing a gentle little rub. And like,
he's like the worst pain he's ever felt.
Yeah. And they go again. He goes, no. Immediate, yeah. Talking about like this pseudoscience stuff. Do you see the thing about I don't know what it's called. They're like, you see on Dragon's Den. like some people got pissed off because
What was it?
they were selling this like product, and all it is it's like a little bead. They're like little beads attached to stickers that like you stick on your like parts of your ear to like massage it. And you know like the Reiki kind of bullshit of like, you know when the bottom it's like, on the bottom of your foot, here's your liver, and like here's your
yeah.
it was that reflexology, yeah. It was that but for on your ear.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, here's like where your and this woman came on selling her versions of them which were plated in gold.
Oh,
and she claimed it cured her ME.
No.
Yeah.
And they took it. They bought.
Yeah, like people invested. I think Stephen Bartlett was like the main investor. Yeah, but I think he's now
bullshit
like
to bullshit artist. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how can you do that on the BBC? Go like up and be selling pseudoscience bullshit and claiming it cured your disease. And they're literally just tiny like BB pellets, but you stick them on your ear and like you push on it like an acupuncture kind of thing.
Are they actually gold plated or are they actually?
I think they're like gold plated. Her ones were just gold plated.
Which has got a kid in the fucking garage like spray painting,
probably
spray painting BB gun, BB pellets.
But I thought the worst thing was as well was it was. She said I think it cost her like £3 to produce, and she was saying like a pack for like £3, and she was saying the pack for £30.
No.
Yeah, and obviously all the dragons are like, oh, I like that markup. Like you're literally scamming sick people with ME, and you're like, oh, but the percentage.
Yeah.
Oh, but the margins. Oh.
They love a good margin.
They do love a good margin.
I love it how they make you do like, they basically piss you off that you can't do like quick mental maths. Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah. Because they'll be like, so, yeah. So wait, so you're making 130k net profit. And then you're making this much, you're making 50,000 but only 50,000 revenue coming in through monthly over your yearly 130k profit. So how are you going to? What about if you invest £5 into the overhead and then take off the £7,000? And they're like, like, no, tell me now, tell me now. You are making exactly pi to the power of E.
Yeah.
All right.
I just wrote this down on my little notepad that I got.
Pi to the power of E.
You got a notepad, fucking Peter Jones, man. I don't fucking. Yeah.
Now I want to say, what happens if you do 10 factorial over that? Like they're like, I don't know, like, don't know your numbers, then, do you?
I'm out.
Yeah. What a terrible way to pitch a company. It's just like, here's a 2-minute pitch. You can't see any like slides on like projections or overheads. I just have to tell you.
They didn't even ask her like, oh, how many people have used it? How many people have been cured? Or anything. They didn't give a fuck.
I don't think so. No, I think they just want to make money.
Oh,
they don't give a shit.
Hell,
yeah. I just saw people online being like, why is this woman claiming that she can cure ME?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, why?
Yeah, why?
Yeah. I don't know, I haven't watched Dragon's Den in ages. I think they ran out of ideas. I think they peaked at reggae sauce.
That was it, wasn't it?
Reggae sauce, amazing, still going.
Because he came in, as soon as he came in with that guitar, they were like,
yeah,
that's it, man. It's done. Don't need to do any more, man. Reggae sauce.
Reggae sauce is great, man.
And it's great, yeah.
I'm really happy.
Or what was the one? What was the one that they had where it's the Trunky? Did you see that?
Was that the rideable?
The rideable suitcase.
Yeah.
But even I was like, that's as an adult, I'd love one of those.
But I think that's still, wasn't it? Like every episode, Theo Pafitas would just be given any kind of thing, and then just be like,
oh yeah.
He'd just literally pick it up, smash it over his knee, and they'd be like, brakes too easy. There'd be like points where you just could see him like, really tensing up, trying to like rip something in half. He'd be like, see, made a little nick there. That's not safe for kids. It's not, you know what I mean? When you put a 45-year-old man's full strength into trying to rip this thing in half, then there might be a small edge that a kid can cut themselves on it. So I'm out.
That's what Theo Pafitas does at the gym. He just gets like
he doesn't have a gym. He just has a bunch of children's toys.
He's like breaking. It'd be amazing if he got one. He's just like putting it in his mouth. And he's like trying to rip its head off.
Oh, that's what I should go for. Oh, I'm gonna go to Dragon's Den, and I'm just gonna coat a bop it in metal and be like, on the go workout machine.
Yeah.
Here you go, Theo. Try and break it.
Oh, Theo.
Is he still on?
He's not. He's gone.
Oh.
He's been gone for ages.
I genuinely haven't watched Dragon's Den in ages. I don't.
Did you not see the one where he fucking broke all his teeth trying to open? They're driving the kids. What was it like? Kids Pokemon cards, or whatever. Health and safety. Yeah, man.
Okay, I have something to say.
Yeah.
No, it's not really that big. But 'cause I was thinking it the other day, because I was watching some like food video, and I've come to the conclusion that pancakes are overrated.
Pancakes are overrated.
Pancakes are the most overrated food there is.
Why?
I don't believe it because, well, one pancake like.
I don't know how much time do you have in your hand?
No, yeah, how much time? Oh, God.
yeah. Pancakes are overrated.
In Dragon's Den, they couldn't bring in a slideshow. But on the PB Jelly podcast, we have different rules. No, I just want to bring this up because I've never liked pancakes. Well, I like pancakes, but like a crepe.
What the fuck? You've never liked
No, a
pancakes?
crepe. I like crepes.
They're just pancakes.
No, but I do not like American style pancakes.
What, like the fluffy pancakes? Or?
Yeah, they are boring. They are legit. Have you ever tried it?
Like, I can think of 10 worse foods than fucking.
No, I'm not saying they're bad. I'm saying they're overrated.
Really?
Yeah, because you make like a stack of like, I hate when I see it at restaurants and stuff where like there'll be like a stack of like 4 pancakes.
Yeah.
With something on top. Nothing is touching the other.
Yeah, but like
3 pancakes.
But then when you're mixing it, when you take the slice, it's all going to drip down into the fucking pancake.
But most of it
and
doesn't.
it's tasty after that.
What? So you chop up your pancakes?
No, you cut it and then it drips down into it, and then you get an all different coating of all different stuff.
But you have to have
Like
like loads of coating.
Yeah, exactly. But they do that. That's what they do. If it's a good place,
But
put
most
loads of shit on top.
But when you see it, when it's just like one scoop of ice cream on top of like 4 pancakes.
Nah, come on, man.
That's what
it's
it
not
is.
Overrated.
Or syrup. Syrup is what?
No, syrup's great. That's a perfect example. Syrup is syrupy, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's syrupy, right?
Well,
and it goes
wow.
down as you cut it. It seeps into the pancake as well.
But it's just sweet. You're just making a boring thing sweet. It's already. I think just adding sugar to something most of the time just doesn't make it better. No, it's just no.
Oh yeah.
No,
it's you're actually like, oh, maybe he's got a point.
No, I believe. No, I'm still standing by this. Syrup and pancakes is boring. There's one flavor profile in it the whole way through. You're
also,
just
as a vegan, it's one of the best things you can eat as a vegan.
No, you're just eating bread and sugar.
Yeah, exactly.
And the next bite is bread and sugar.
It's
and
amazing.
the next bite is bread. But why? I get if you have like one pancake and you put syrup on one pancake. And I'm talking like American style. I think crepes are great.
What do you have with a crepe though? Would you like?
Crepe?
What's the difference? Because it's the same thing. It's
no, because if you had just sugar on a crepe, yet again you're still insane. You need some like lemon, like some acidity, or some like fruit. You need some like strawberries, or a bit of like Nutella or something. But if you're just doing sugar on a pancake, I think that it's just wasted food.
I'm sorry.
It's so dull. It's so dull.
Oh man, I can't get behind this at all.
Well, what do you put? Okay, what do you put? That's the thing. To make pancakes interesting. To make
what about waffles? There you go.
No, waffles are good.
Exactly. Well, it's the same shit.
No, they're not. Waffles are like crispy.
Yeah, but it's the same. It's the same. It's eggs. It's flour. It's milk or whatever you put in it.
Yeah, but so's a Yorkshire pudding.
And they're fucking sick as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but Yorkshire puddings. What you having with Yorkshire puddings?
I've had a sweet Yorkshire pudding once.
You had a sweet?
Yeah.
No, see,
I put syrup on a Yorkshire pudding once. I was at uni. I was hungry.
I now can't respect any of your culinary opinions.
Yeah. No, but like I swear down, honestly, pancakes, nice bit of fruit, nice bit of cream, maybe a bit of syrup. How can you fucking go wrong with that?
You have to have multiple things. Just the pancake itself. Everything.
You just want to hate life. No. You want to hate life. That's the problem.
What you're saying though is like how waffles are the same things and Yorkshire puddings are the same things, yeah. But anything you could put on a pancake would be immediately better on another version of that batter. It'd be better if it was on. Yes, it would.
What about chocolate? No, you can't. Yeah, chocolate chips if they're vegan.
Better on a waffle.
No.
Just
pancakes inside the fucking pancake. You could have them
inside the waffle.
No,
and it'd be a nice crispy waffle.
It doesn't work properly.
Or you could put them on the waffle because the waffle retains its heat better. Because pancakes as well go cold so quick.
Yeah.
And that's what makes them
That's why you have this stuff on top of it. Sometimes it's warm, like the syrup is warm. You put warm syrup on top.
But it's not warm most of the time. It's just in the jar.
Well, then you're going to the you're not eating it right.
Where are you going?
I'm going to, I don't know, nice
Exactly. There's nowhere that makes a good waffle.
Yeah. I know waffle.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I meant pancake.
Exactly,
there's no way that makes a good pancake. All right, you can go, I'm fine with like one pancake on the side with something for breakfast, Or no, yeah, one like pancake on the side or whatever. But pancakes are the most overrated of the cakey desserts.
Dude,
It is the what? Waffles beat pancakes. Cake beats pancakes. Pies beat pancakes.
What
Cheesecakes beat pancakes. Every kind of cake.
You think beats a pancake?
Yeah.
But like you've also got to factor in that like
all
pancakes
of them.
are so fucking easy to make. They're dead easy to make.
I'm not doing it by ease. I'm doing it by how
but a
good
waffle
it is.
It's hard. Do
Do you know what's really easy to make? Do you know what's really easy to make?
An
Bran flakes. So are bran flakes good now?
Yeah, they're quite good.
No.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean, but yeah.
It is.
No, pancakes are good. We can all agree. I think most people will disagree with you.
I think I think they're overrated. I don't think they're bad. I just think that for what they are and the amount of prestige we give the pancake, we have gone too far.
All right.
You see it in films where someone sits down and they get like a stack of like seven pancakes, and there's like one scoop of cream and a bit of butter on it, and then they start pouring the maple syrup and they're like,
you're saying that's
gonna get so boring so quickly.
What, you're in pancake 3 and you're like, wow, this is a little bit too getting dry right now.
I think like 2 pancakes is enough. 2 pancakes is enough. And the fact you've gone for pancake, it's a boring ass fluffy consistency. And it's just nothing. It's just it's like crap bread.
I feel like we should release this episode on Pancake Day?
Yeah. I should have saved it for Pancake Day.
Pancake Day, your Pancake Day rant.
Do you know what? We'll return
for
Pancake Day. We'll bring in several different pancakes, and also I will bring in some waffles.
Yeah, we don't buy the shitty waffles from the supermarket. You got to make actual waffles. They don't count, the Belgian waffles from the supermarket. They don't count.
They're still all right.
No.
You put them in the toaster?
Thing, though, is it? They're full of sugar and they've got like little crystalline sugar and all that.
That's what makes them so good.
Yeah, I know that, but they're designed, aren't they? They're like flavored and stuff. They got fucking MSG or whatever.
Okay, that's good, right?
But plain pancakes, right?
But would you buy just those plain pancakes from like Tesco?
From the supermarket?
Yeah,
I have. Yeah, the ones you get the crepes in the packet.
No, not the crepes like with the chocolate wrapped inside.
Oh, you mean the ones you put in the toaster?
Just like the actual American style.
Yeah. I bought them. Yeah. What's wrong with that? I reckon loads of people have bought them. That's why they can sell them in the supermarket.
My misanthropy grows by the day. I can't.
What the hell, man?
Oh, mate.
I love how you're making out like as I'm the weird guy, and then you're saying pancakes are shit.
I just think the rest of the world is wrong, and I'm right. And one day I will be vindicated.
Yeah.
I'll prove everyone
right.
I'll prove everyone wrong.
What, you think that everyone will go, oh. I think one day on Show Tuesday, everyone will sit there and go, why are we doing this? This is shit.
I think crepes. I know we're going to
well, crepes are fucking... Okay, you say pancakes like... So we call pancakes like the thin pancakes, right? They were also called pancakes here, right? But they're also American pancakes as well.
But there's American pancakes. I think American pancakes, to clarify, the American style is crap.
But
crap
because you like hate pancakes or because you hate Americans?
Oh, I hate them. Yeah.
I feel like part of it is the hate of America as well. Everything you mentioned was all American. It was like, and the syrup and the butter and the cream.
But that's because that's what they have on them.
8 pancakes high.
Yeah.
Yeah, true, man.
We have like everyone knows what you do here. You make like 2 crepes, but by the time you've made the second one, the first one's gone cold, and then you have to.
What about the International House of Pancakes? You've been there?
IHOP.
Have you been there?
No, are there any
That's
in the
where
UK?
you're going to do your terrorist attack.
Yeah,
inside the IHOP.
Someone just keeps going around. Well, isn't it the whole point? Is like IHOPs are like crazy places anyway.
Oh yeah.
Because aren't they open till like?
Yeah, really like they're open all night. I think they're 24 hours or
Wasn't
really late.
Was it IHOP where once they had an issue because for some reason certain restaurants were taking like the whole day off, or I think it might have been because of like weather warnings or something. But they had the issue was that some of them didn't even have like keys because it's like open 24/7.
Oh right, so
there's always someone there. There was like a problem where they couldn't actually lock up, so they just had to leave them.
All the crazy things happens in like IHOP, and I've also like Waffle House.
Oh, Waffle House.
It's anything to do with like eggs, flour, and sugar.
That's what I'm saying. It
sets people off.
See, you're coming onto my side now. That this.
Yeah. Well, you said like you like waffle.
Yeah, I like Waffle House.
Boom.
That's too much. Yeah, again, if I saw a house worth of waffles, that's too many.
House of waffles.
Yeah.
International House of Pancakes.
Well, didn't they change it to International House of Burgers at one point? Didn't they?
They changed the name.
Yeah, they were like, we're going to do a big announcement at one point, and then like they showed their logo, and just the P just turned around to a B.
No
and
way.
they were like, yeah.
It's IHOP.
But I think everyone was like, oh, what's B stand for? Because at one point they announced it was just going to be IHOB, but they didn't say what the B was going to be, and everyone was like, oh, of course, like breakfast, because they serve mainly breakfast foods, and they do like kind of like brunch, like like all day breakfast-esque stuff.
Yeah.
And then they were like, no, we're now International House of Burgers. Everyone's like, you're not even known for your burgers.
Yeah.
It's like if Gourmet Burger Kitchen turns up to like Gourmet Pizza House. You're like, you don't.
What the fuck?
Since when was that? When was that even an option?
Yeah. It's like German doner kebab. It turns into Irish doner kebab.
Irish doner kebab. I don't know, man. I reckon the Irish probably have some great doner kebabs.
Yeah, they probably do, man. Never been. I would love to fucking try one of your doners in Ireland. Big up.
Yeah. Oh, can we acknowledge your addiction to YouTube food reviewers?
Oh man, they're so good. I love a food review, man. Don't slag them off. You can slag off pancakes, but you cannot slag off the food.
I'm not slagging off the food reviewers. I think it's your pure consumption of them. Yeah, but you consume the way they consume food is the way you consume the food reviewer. Because I've seen you talk with other people who are into this.
Yeah.
And you discuss.
There's a community right, of comedians and stuff who watch food reviews, and I chat to them about it. Man.
Yeah, you discuss how they review the food, which is insane.
My favorite part is like I'm watching them review like a Weatherspoons meal as if like I would be unsure if I would buy it. I mean, like I'm not so sure I get that. I need someone to go there, try it first to see. Oh, but it's just great, man. It's great. It's like different fish and chips. I love watching that. Or I love watching the ones where they go abroad. So they go to like Benidorm, they go Tenerife, and then they get like the best. They go look for like the best English breakfast or the best fish and chips. Like I'm obsessed. Like, my mum went to Benidorm and I literally had a list of like restaurants. I was like, you can go here, you can go here if you want the best fish and chips. You can go here.
That's insane.
I knew too much about it. And I realised it's too much. Yeah, I need to stop watching food reviews.
Yeah.
Big up the McMaster. Big up the McMaster. Big up Gary Eats. Who else do I watch as well? DJ's Food Audits.
I don't know these names.
It's the crisis of the middle man. It's always the same archetype. It's a middle-aged man who's recently been divorced or is with a new wife or something like that, and he doesn't know what the fuck to do with his life. So he starts a food review channel because he's like, I can just eat like shit and like no one's gonna give a fuck because I'm giving them like 5-star reviews. Yeah. So yeah, it's fucking sick, man. If this fails, honestly, mate, I'm thinking about getting into food reviews. Yeah, food reviews.
It's always just the most mundane foods.
Yeah.
But it's impressive. I've got to admit, the few times I've watched them, they do like draw you in.
Yeah, they do. Right?
It's crazy. It's like,
and also like when you know the food reviewer so well that you know they're not gonna like a certain thing about that meal. Like there's one food reviewer who doesn't like, you'll only eat eggs if they're like covered. Like like when they have like the little skin on top.
Oh yeah.
He won't eat like a yellow egg. So as soon as you see that, he's like, "Oh, this is fucked. This meal's fucked."
I bet you get well excited. I bet you get well excited. You see the yellow egg, and you're like, "Oh,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's got a yellow egg.
Gonna like it.
Can't believe it. He's got a catering sausage on that. He's got a catering sausage. They hate catering sausages.
What's catering sausages?
That's like it's like certain type of sausage you get. There's like ones you get like fish and chips, like a batter sausage or whatever.
Yeah,
like that really shitty like inside.
Oh yeah,
they fucking hate if you get a catering sausage. Oh man, that's
really?
-5 points immediately.
I used to love them too.
Or like beans in a ramekin.
Oh yeah,
that's a no.
You're not a fan. Oh, is that where you've got that from?
Yeah,
when me and you went and got that breakfast.
Yeah,
and then you were like, you were like, not a fan of this. That's been eating with you was almost like eating with.
What? Because I was
food
reviewing them.
reviewer. 'Cause you're like, oh, the mushrooms are good.
Yeah.
Just eating just like a regular full English breakfast, and you're trying. You're telling me about every bit of it.
I was like, my favorite bit is like the food reviewer eyes, because like, every time they eat something, they always have like the eyes where they go. They're testing out like as if like they're really thinking about this flavor of like Heinz baked beans. Are like. Oh man, food reviews are the best. They're my favorite thing to watch. That's literally
Really?
one time I was up till 3 a.m. watching food reviews.
Oh my.
Yeah, I know, man. But now you know why I'm single.
Yeah.
Or at least I know I'm single. So yeah, if you've currently been on a date with me on Tinder or whatever fucking app I've been on, just know this is the real me. This is the real me. You got to buy into it, or you're not.
It's just what
I'm just not willing to date you.
Because every date just turn up with you, and it's like, well, I'm at a fish and chip place.
yeah.
And then you're there with a camera. It's like, hi guys, welcome back to another episode. You're just going, well, let's have a little go with the chips with the sauce.
She goes, oh, I think that might be like a 7 out of 10 for me. I'm like,
Yeah,
fuck off. How fucking dare you say that? Fucking get out of my life.
So, yeah, I guess in terms of the giving ratings as well, can we just, I don't know how late to the game we are, but just R.I.P. to Bevo's old teeth.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to see that?
Yeah. Bevo's gone. His old teeth. He left his old teeth in Istanbul. Just hanging out. Wonder what they do with all that shit. They did throw it away or what?
Do you get to keep your teeth when they remove? I don't know, because I've had...
Are they removed? Has he removed them or what?
No,
Basically,
so
got a whole new set of teeth, right?
Yeah, but if you get like the turkey teeth, they file your teeth down into like stubs. They need to be able to fit inside the mold. Because I've got one crown.
Yeah.
At the back of my mouth, and yeah, they have to file your teeth down into like a little.
So it's like a tiny little spike, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a spike. It looks like with mine. It looked like the top of a Lego brick, like not the whole thing, but like just one.
Oh wow, it's like a round.
One of the little round things. You know what I mean? Like the top of a Lego man's head.
So you just keep like the nerve in that, and that's it.
No, I had the nerve out of mine.
Oh really? So you just
Yeah.
have like whatever's left.
Because they like filled it in, so it's like filling and the tooth around it.
Oh,
and
shit.
then yeah, just so that it can go like inside the cap with a bit of like the tooth cement around it.
Oh, nice.
And then so they do. But I think when you get like the turkey teeth, they do that for the whole top.
Fuck.
But it's not, but I'm pretty sure the turkey ones. It's not the thing that I don't get with those kind of teeth is they're not all individual teeth.
It's one.
It's
block.
just one. That's why they always look so strange to me because they're always like perfectly uniform, but like too uniform.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure most of them they're basically just almost like gum shield shaped, and they're just like yeah. I think that's the ones that I don't want to judge anyone for what they've got, but that's what they always look like to me. I'm pretty sure they aren't. They're not like individual ones. They're almost like dentures.
Oh right.
You know
so
what I mean?
Do you reckon they just keep like they just have like okay we're going to attach like onto these all your teeth or they have one
Yeah,
teeth
I think
attached to?
I think it's
At the
just one whole mold of like a row of teeth,
Fuck.
and then they like just stick them with like cement them down. If that like comes off, then
you know the rules.
you know.
I love it. You should have done that with his turkey. You know he had the stubs. You know the rules.
Yeah.
yeah. Just give me a roast potato with his fucking
With his tooth in it.
Yeah.
I thought he was saying he was like when they're taking out his teeth, sanding them down. He's going, that tooth's a 7 out of 10.
That premolar.
Premolar.
That's what it tastes like canine.
Shout out to the dentists. Big up the dentist.
Big up the Turkish.
Big up the Turkish. He did do that a couple of times. I was watching his journey in Turkey.
Did he? Really?
Yeah. He was out there eating in Turkey for
I
us.
like has it happened to like I think it happened to my brother once where they were like my brother when he was young he had to get like a filling in his tooth and we was at the dentist and I think like they numbed him and everything, they got him ready and then they started to drill and then the guy was like, actually I don't think we actually need to fill this tooth. I think it's actually okay. I think we'll just fill what we did. We'll fix what we did, but actually I don't think we should do this.
Oh.
So he second guessed as he was.
Oh, right.
I did go to. It's a proper dentist. It wasn't like a dude.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like a random guy in a house or whatever. But no, like
dentist reviews.
yeah.
That's the next one. I'm gonna go get this one partially filled today.
Yeah.
Hey, it feels pretty good. Feels pretty reliable. Feels like it's in there. It's well filled. Whoa.
I'm going to be crazy. I'm going to go to 3 different dentists in a day.
Day,
See which one does the
Which one's
best.
That's not
Or get like fucking. All right, I've got a challenge today. I'm going to replace my canines with the canines of a tiger. And he's got like a big fucking. He's got big like,
giant teeth.
Man, I'm fucking mental. I like yeah.
Oh, sorry, but you're saying with the. So did they just? Sorry, I interrupted.
Yeah. They just like
Filled it in.
filled up whatever they fucking didn't do.
So what were they initially?
Well, I think
doing
they
it
thought there was like a what's it called, like a cavity or whatever,
for? Oh, right.
but it wasn't. How shit is that? That's
Yeah.
so bad.
You got to know what one looks like, right?
I know, yeah. It's so fucking bad. I remember as a kid being like, "What the?" I was like, I felt like my brother had been like mutilated. I was like, "What the?" I felt like I was only like 12. I felt like walking up to the dentist and being like, "What the fuck? What have you done?" Like,
What would you do in that situation then? I feel like if I was the dentist, if you're the dentist,
yeah,
I think I'd
They
just
must-
lie.
yeah, they fuck up. I bet you they fuck up so
Yeah.
much, man. Do you reckon they fuck? I reckon they do, man.
You reckon?
Like, how much do you fuck up in your job? And
I
then think
never
about-
mess up in my job.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
And if I do, I treat it as a learning moment. Some people would say that my biggest flaw is that I'm a perfectionist and that I try too hard.
I'm pretty sure that's what the dentist said after he fucked up. It's a learning moment, everybody.
It's a learning moment.
My brother was like in pain, like, oh.
Hey, you got high for free, I guess, your bro.
Yeah.
Right?
Got fucked up, but yeah. Anyway. Fucking hell, man. Stay at the NHS. Yeah, man. Fucking, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, it's just, I don't know. Dentist, man. The best. Turkish dentist. That's how fucked up our dentistry in the country now that we have to go fly all the way to Istanbul just get anything like decent.
Yeah. Well, I
Like,
guess
if you want to change your life.
Turkey have got the market of teeth and hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but I guess no. Are they the best at teeth, or are they just the best price to like quality ratio?
I don't know. Yeah, probably. I think something like that.
'Cause
Like,
I've
do you feel like people feel like probably like less scared? They're probably like, oh yeah, I won't.
I feel like you get good dentist work here. It's just that it's just so expensive.
Yeah, that's the reason why. Yeah.
So I just distracted myself then because when I said my teeth whistled, and that's never happened before.
Oh shit.
And I was like, what? Surprised I'm talking about dentists.
No,
I'm
you
like,
do
"Shoosh."
We're gonna be like that's what we're gonna raise money through. When we eventually we'll get a Patreon, and then we'll raise money for you to get a full set of turkey teeth
Oh,
for
mate.
the podcast, just for the podcast, just for a laugh. You know the rules.
Get turkey teeth for a joke. Yeah, no. And I'll get a hair plug as
Hair
well.
plugs, yeah,
I
yeah,
guess I've
yeah.
mentioned this already. Yeah, my hairline's receding.
Yeah, it's going.
I
Man.
saw myself in the last video because I hadn't had a haircut in a while, and it looks like a blur. It looks for some reason like the screen is blurry on this part of my head, just because like it's so my hair's like relatively full here, and it's just thinning out here.
Oh shit!
So
you're thinning on the side as well.
I think I'm thinning on the side. The side is just thin, and also like
That's
I can
like-
tell
yeah,
because
that.
my barbers now are definitely trying to make my forehead smaller. Yeah, I'm not asking them to.
Right, well, they're like
I'm cool with
make
like
it longer at the front or something.
I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm fine going bald. I don't really fear it.
Yeah.
And so when I sit down, I'm just asking to get like a haircut, get like a fade. But you can see like they're being like more generous or like more delicate around here. Like, look, this goes back, but they're like adding like a few.
Oh, they added like a little. Yeah.
There's like random long hairs there.
yeah.
Because they're like, oh, this.
They don't even ask you for it. They're like, oh,
No,
this
they're
guy's
like, oh,
going.
do you
This
want
guy's
it?
going. Yeah.
I'm like, give me a shape up. Give me like that. I'm cool about look like.
No, yeah.
They're adding like extra length here, just on the front. I'm not asking for this.
So then you got
I'm
like a
fine.
mini fringe, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like a tiny fringe. That's the thing. But I have a habit of like doing this, like when I'm thinking, and it just fucking leaves off to be like. It looks like I'm wearing a toupee.
Yeah, it does. Like
it's like I got like a mini toupee. Just just like that much toupee at the front. So I'm fine. I'm fine with my hair.
Like the end of like a what is it called? Like a vacuum cleaner. You know, the little bit at the end that like flops over.
What?
No,
No, I don't.
No, that's like, you know the bit where it's like the bristles at the end, and they like, it looks a bit like that. The front.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's
not bad, but
yeah, no, it's right. It's cool. No, but that's the thing. I'm fine. That's how I just know. I know I'm going bald because like they're now putting an effort to hide
Is
my
it on your
forehead.
crown as well?
Oh no, is it? I don't know.
No, your crown's fine.
Cool.
I think that's the worst though, when people. The worst is when you see people go bald, but it's bald from like the top.
Yeah.
Oh mate, that's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. The bird's nest. The bird's nest, man.
Yeah. Are you going? You got your hair? You keeping your locks or?
Yeah, I'm gonna. No, I don't think so. I think my brother is the worst. Like my brother. Sorry to say this, man. But yeah, he definitely, man. He was on. He's like on Fenestra side. You know, like the.
What's
fucking,
that?
That's like the anti. You know, like the Rogaine.
Oh, is it like?
It's like the It's
no,
like it's you put it on your hair and it makes it like, like so basically grow back.
Oh right.
But
Does it work?
That. No.
No. I'm pretty sure there is just no.
He's just really good at like hiding in. Like now he's got like a little bit of like he's got one of those like white guy like fringes that like sort of goes like across. So he's like hiding it.
Well, you can always tell who's going bald because you walk into their. Every time you go to their bathroom and there's a shower. No, it's the Alpecin.
Oh, Alpecin.
Alpecin's always like a big giveaway. We're like, okay, you're balding.
Yeah, he's using that like, but he was like, I remember. My grandma was always going up to me and said, "Oh, your hair's like really nice and fine and soft." And he'd be like, "Fuck."
Get my foot
yeah. It's weird. My dad isn't bald though, so that's a good sign. My dad isn't bald. My granddad wasn't bald, but my other granddad is fucking bald. He's got like that proper like egg. You know, he has a hair on the side.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Yeah. Like the little what's it called? Like Friar Tuck.
Like the Dr. Phil.
Oh yeah, he has a Dr. Phil.
Yeah, Dr. Phil's like the leader of that haircut now.
Yeah. It's like, but I feel like in the past, like if you were going bald, like people used to have the comb over, and you could rock that for like 10 years.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Was it?
You know what I mean?
Well, weren't comb overs just like everyone's in on the lie? Isn't that the whole point? of it?
Yeah.
Like everyone knows that you haven't got hair there.
But you watch TV in the 90s, or like 80s and what, you see like the guys, they've all got like a comb over.
Yeah.
So they're like, it must have been sort of socially acceptable enough to go on TV and be like, yeah, I'm all right having a fucking comb over.
Or was it just that then like being bald was seen as like such a undesirable thing that even just growing so much hair on one side of your head and pushing it over to the other was a more fashionable thing to do than just not have hair.
Can you imagine waking up in the morning and just having like one long fucking piece of hair just on one side?
It's a huge amount.
And just go bang, like throwing it over.
It's just way simpler to just have no hair.
Shave it off, man. Shave it fucking off, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't wait to shave it. Yeah. I don't know, man.
I'm almost looking forward to losing my hair.
Yeah,
I think one less piece of maintenance.
Yeah, just fuck it, man.
I hate it. I hate taking care of my beard. I hate hair, and I'm fine with hair. I don't like hair on me.
Yeah.
I don't get waxed. Huh?
On women. Love it.
Love it. Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Really, I have no preference on.
Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, I'm not a big shaving guy. Not shave it. Like, I don't. It's kind of annoying. Yeah. Well, anything, man. Anything on my body, man.
You got to shave some stuff.
I mean, yeah.
Well, you don't have to, but
you
got to keep things tidy, right?
Yeah. You got to manscape. That's it. I told at Christmas, Mum, I had to explain more what manscaping was.
Oh,
she didn't think guys shave their pubes. She was like, guys don't shave their pubes. I was like, my dad is the best guy ever.
That's how you know your dad.
Yeah. He's convinced. My mum was like, no, we don't do this.
Yeah, no guys ever. What? No. She's like, you want to shave? Like, you can shave?
Yeah. She's like, nah, you wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Only women do that.
Your dad's like, I swear to God, I know no man I ever knew has ever shaved. Just don't do it.
Yeah. The first time you go to shave down there is it is scary. It's a scary moment in life.
Yeah.
But once you
know, you've got your single blade.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Fucking hell.
There it is.
All right, shaving pubes. Shaving pubes.
Is that the point we've come to in this podcast? We're
just like shaving pubes.
What do we start off with?
I can't even remember.
Oh no, but we went from pancakes to pubes.
Pancakes of pubes. That's a new. That's
you know
what
when
we're going to rebrand themselves.
International
Pancakes
House of Pubes.
International House of Pubes comes to a variety of pubes around the world.
Pubes. And you know me, I've
Asian
been
pubes, Indian pubes. Oh,
just give me a month's time. I'll be like, man, everyone's just putting syrup on their pubes.
yeah.
It's all it is. It's boring. It's boring. Fair play.
That's House of Pubes.
I'll take the just go to next time you're in a restaurant, just go like, oh yeah, so I'll have the bacon burger with the fries and just a side of pubes, please. Like what? Just the side of pubes.
Yeah.
Just see what they react. Just like, excuse me. Yeah, it's like
one ginger pubes on the on the pass.
I'll have the ginger pubes. Please.
Yeah.
Go to a restaurant and ask the pubes. What? Just the pubes. Yeah.
Ginger pubes, man. Life's a little delicacy. Yeah, man. All right. I think we should end it on pubes.
Yeah, pubes. How long have we been going?
How long have we been going for? Actually, that's a good point.
So
Check.
yeah, go on. You can have a look. We're just gonna keep this rolling as well. We're keeping this raw in.
We're 56 minutes.
Yeah,
we're good.
Do you know? Oh no, no, we're not getting. I'm not gonna say the name. The device involved. Come on, let's at least go for a little bit.
Let's do it. Yeah.
You made yourself really sound so enthusiastic.
No,
it's like you're on 56 minutes, and then they can't see on camera, but you just gave me a look of.
yeah, 56.
It's like look like should we just give
up.
Up?
Yeah, 56 minutes. So.
I'm pretty sure each of
if
these.
If you're ending on pubes, that is like you are at the bottom of your conversation at the moment. Like, there's no way this conversation can move on from pubes.
I just noticed. I think each of these podcasts so far, when I've been watching them back, to put the stuff on them, is that I'm pretty sure everyone so far has ended with us just being like, should we just should we just stop?
I feel like all conversations should just end like that. Let's just fucking stop.
Yeah. Oh man, that'd be so perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, if you didn't have to be like, oh, I just have to pretend to go to the toilet. That's my go-to.
I hate that. Yeah.
I've given that away now as well. Everyone knows if I'm. The thing is, sometimes I do just genuinely need to go to the toilet, but a lot of the time, if I'm in the conversation, I kind of just go into the toilet and I just stand next to a urinal for a bit, and then I walk back out just to end that conversation. I'm really not good with just being like, I don't get how in a group setting like a party, if you're speaking to one person and you want to end that conversation, I don't get how.
Yeah.
There's no rule on how to end it.
You kind of have to just hope that one of you fucking leaves, basically.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
But, like, that's what I'm saying. Most of mine is just like, I'm going to go to the toilet or I'm going to grab a drink. Like, but if I have a drink and I don't need to pee,
yeah,
then I'm like, I don't know. I'm kind of just stuck there. And you have to hope that, like, someone crashes the conversation and you can, like, just slowly creep away from it. Or...
That is a dream, isn't it?
That's the great one. Yeah, or just, like, something needs to happen. But there are times I feel like at parties where I feel like I'm speaking to someone and we can both tell we're done.
Yeah.
We're done. We're both. No one wants to be in it, but both of us are too polite to be like, we're done. I'm done now.
Yeah. This is done. Yeah, this conversation.
Then
there's so many parties I've been to.
Yeah.
Especially like recent ones where I've been to where I've literally been like, fuck, I need to get out of this conversation, but I have no way of doing it. Yeah, I've literally got a pint in my hand. And you're like, oh fuck, it's like half full. I'm like, shit, I can't leave to say I wanted to have a drink. And then people are like, okay, has this guy got an issue?
Yeah.
And at the same time, like you were saying, like then you go for a piss or whatever, and then like you'd be like, oh, can you hold my drink? I'm gonna go for a piss. And you gotta come back to get the drink, and you're like, oh fuck, gotta speak to this fucking person again.
That's how I know. Like that's how you, I guess, with me, you know, if like the conversation's ended. If I take my drink with me, I will risk getting whatever toilet particles are going on in my drink to just end the conversation.
Oh man,
and it's not even like because I don't like a person that I'm talking to. Anything. I'm just sometimes you just don't. Sometimes, especially if you're in the group conversation, there's loads of people. I'm like, I want to mingle with everyone. Like. It's something like, you know, you're in a kind of a bit of a dry conversation and then you see like a really good. You look across the room, and people
you're
are like
looking over. Yeah.
And I'm like, I want to be in that one.
Yeah.
But like, I'm in this conversation with like a couple people, and I have to kind of just be like.
And then the hilarious part is that when you enter the good conversation, it goes dry. Yeah, you're like,
If that's happening to you, mate,
that
maybe
happened to me. Yeah.
maybe the
I'm
problem
like,
is you.
yeah. They're talking about stuff, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, and the pussy. They're
So
like, what? Like, what's this guy saying?
What are you guys doing with your pubes?
yeah. I was thinking, IHOP, International House of Pubes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right.
We're talking about international politics here.
Yeah, fucking.
And you're like, international politics.
yeah.
And then they're all like, we're going to go over to all of us have to pee.
For me, the worst part of a night out, or at least is like, when you get to the end of the night, you go somewhere and it's like a dance floor, and then you're all dancing in a circle, and there's like no conversation, and you're just dancing. Oh, that I can't deal with that. That really, it really cringes me out. I can't do it. I'm like looking at everyone. I'm like, I should really try and have a conversation with someone, but I can't. What am I gonna fucking talk about? Like, oh, nice moves. Like, what the fuck? I just feel like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's why I don't go. I think there is just a point when just nightclubs just are no longer fun anymore.
Yeah.
Especially, like, say, when you're going out dancing and stuff to, like, that's why every time when there's, like, a house party or something, and people are like, oh, let's go out to this club. It's, like, down the road.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I'm exactly the same like, thing that you're saying. It's like, why do I'm enjoying talking and, like, hanging around with everyone. Why do we want all of a sudden want to go to a loud room where none of us can, like, have a single conversation? We all have to be moving.
Yeah, exactly.
And buying more expensive drinks. Because the drink... Then you would be if you just went to the shop and got some for the house. It's like so... I hate it.
And then someone gets fucked up, and then you have to look after them.
Yeah.
And then you got a girl in the group, and they just like constantly, or they're getting hit on by guys. You have to be like looking around, and like feeling like you're the fucking bounce or whatever. What a joke, man!
Yeah,
nightclubs are shit.
They are awful
so
places.
Overrated. That's actually overrated.
Yeah.
Pancakes are not overrated. Nightclubs are overrated.
I would say that pancakes are the nightclubs of food. Just like how you have to...
Well, you think they're hyped up so much and then they're not actually
hyped up so much. You have to be
18.
You have to be drunk off the sauce in the club. You got to cover your pancakes in the sauce. Yeah, both cases you need a lot of sauce to have a good time.
Yeah. This is an insight into how we build bits for stand-up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pancakes, man. What connects? Yeah. God, I hate that method. But yeah. No, I don't like. I just done with nightclubs. It's too loud. Done with pancakes. Too boring.
Too boring.
They are. Nightclubs are boring places. I just don't. A room that you have to be drunk in to enjoy, or at least not sober, is not a fun room.
Yeah, that is not fun.
Yeah, I think there's something you can't go to, like in a sober way, at all. That thing is just not fun.
Yeah, because as soon as I get to a nightclub, I'm like, oh fuck, I've got a neck like 2-3 drinks just to feel like normal.
Yeah,
in there,
just to be able to dance.
And then normal is actually I'm just getting fucked up.
Yeah,
and then I'm just like dancing there, like fucking showing all my moves and that.
Because I've seen some things online now where people are like showing like designs of modern nightclubs. There's a thing especially in like American stuff where they do like the whole bottle service.
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
And then people are complaining that, I guess price wise, but mainly like design wise, about how they're no longer spaces to like mingle and dance around because there's I think some places are building mainly it just consists mainly of booths. What? So
you don't actually dance? You just sit?
There's more booths than there are like dance floor.
What? So you just sit down?
Yeah.
In a nightclub?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I guess complain, but you know what? I kind of like it because I think in a nightclub there should be no obligation to dance or move. I hate that. That's.
So you think that they should just be all like you just sit down there?
I think there should be enough seating in a nightclub for every person you allow in. I think there should be at least one chair per person to sit down. I'm tired of this whole thing. You can get tired. If you ever, you always see it in a nightclub where everyone at the start's like, and then like doing like jumping around, like, and And then by the end of it, everyone is just doing like a slight
side
to side movement. People are enjoying it, but like it's this obligation that you have to be dancing.
What's that? And then or they have like crappy like DFS sofa in the corner and there's like three people just, like, sleeping on
exactly.
it.
And then they get kicked out immediately. The
The
second they see it, but it's like I think you should be able to relax, and that's why everyone goes out to the smoking area. Even if people don't smoke, people go out because it's the one place you can actually just stand still. Beautiful. And not have to do anything. It's actually like my favorite place in a nightclub. It's fresh air, relatively, but like it's not too loud. You can hear the music a bit. Everyone's having a bit of fun, and you can just chat.
Yeah,
the smoking area itself is better than the nightclub.
The takes.
That's
yeah. I agree.
I'm fun at parties, I swear.
Yeah. And this is why they come with no joking.
Hi, my name's Elliott. I hate sweet treats. I hate pancakes. I hate nightclubs, but I'm okay with pubes. That's my whole. That's basically me. I don't like long conversations. but everything else, I'm cool with.
Yeah, man, it's good. I like. I'll be going to a nightclub soon.
Yeah,
maybe.
What for?
Don't know. I'll be at some point. I'll go, but I don't know why. But I'll be there, and
cool.
I'll be nightclubbing.
Cool.
And talking about pubes, people.
Pubes.
Ginger pubes, grey pubes,
grey
pubes. All the pubes.
All right, we've rounded back to pubes. This is time to end. It's time to end it now. See, wouldn't that be nice if that was just possible in every situation?
Well,
we've reached the point where we've circled around. We're back to it again. We've landed on pubes. It's time to end it.
All right.
Okay.
Puby pubes.
All right. That's us. See you later.
See you later, Chubb Wardens.
See you later, Chubbs. Done.